Hello everybody, DreadBC back again with a daily quest to attack with 45 creatures. I wanted to play Elf Ball. I said, that would be the easiest. You put out tons of creatures, you attack with them, Bob's your uncle, you finish your quest. But then I thought, I've done a lot of that. I said, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to play Elves. Sorry, had the wrong one there. But it's a little bit different, like I said. You'll notice that it's not green-white. It's mostly green, with the exception of this fella, Grand Warlord Radha. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red and or green until the end of turn. You don't lose mana as steps and phases end. So, why did I decide to run red? Well, Mirror March. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, flip a coin until you lose the flip. For each flip you won, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Those tokens gain haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. So, when we look at our deck, let's see what we could do with that. Let's see, I might actually have to spend the rares on this because this card is just way too good for this matchup. How many rares do I have? One? I only have the one. Okay. Well, I'm not going to for now because it's going to go toward a land and I already know which land it is. But if I were to cast this, maybe say I get 3 copies of it. Well, all my elves just got +3/+3, and the ones that I just put into play gain haste. So there's that. Let's say we did it with Incubation Druids. Well, I get 2 of them. Well, now I just got 2 extra mana that I can use until next turn. Marwyn is the one that I would not want to have that happen with because she's legendary, obviously. Reclamation Sage enters the battlefield. I destroy a few enchantments. Steel Leaf Champion comes into play, and it's just, herk, here they come. Beast Whisperer comes into play. I've got 3 or 4 of them. Well, you know how that's going to go. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. And the reason I'm doing this with elves is because, let's face it, 6 mana is a lot for something that doesn't actually do anything the second it comes into play. I mean, this is seriously, this is not a deck that I would say I foresee doing great. I foresee it being fun. As long as we're not playing up against every single thing that we play being board wipers, rituals of soot, that sort of thing. Let me make sure I didn't leave anything out. I don't think that I did. Ooh, actually, you know what? I did. Because there is one thing I wanted to do. I think I'm going to take out a couple of things. I think the Pelt Collector doesn't get enough power in this deck, and I've only got 1. So I'm going to skip him. I don't want to get rid of most of these things. Actually, is Radha going to even make it? I wanted to include a non-elf in here. Whoops. End-raise Forerunners I think would be fun. Especially if you can actually just hard cast it, but you only need to get 2 copies of it, really. So let's see what we can do with that. Do we take out another Marwyn? No. Maybe drop an Incubation... No, wait. We could drop the Druids of the Cowl over the Incubation Druid because those can grow better. Yeah, we'll do that. These only produce green. So 1 and 2. Alright. So now we've got a really big high-end, only 20 lands, but we've got tons of ways to create mana. So I'm predicting this won't work very well. But there is that possibility that we find someone who has very little interaction with us. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Okay, that looks like it should be fine. Okay, so hopefully we find someone who's not too terribly interactive and just allows us to enjoy this, and maybe we can swing with 45 creatures in 1 round. Another potential add-on for this, instead of the Raise Runners, might have been the Ooze, Biogenic Ooze. If the Raise Runners get in hand and I find they're just way too expensive, which, I mean, that's very likely a possibility, we can just switch it out to the Ooze next game. Alright. We are playing against Wani, who has Jaya Ballard. Okay, I'll keep it. It's very slow, but, I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll work. If I see turn 1 Mountain Goblin. Woo! Swamp! That tells us almost nothing, except for this Clancaller might have a short lifespan. Blue-black. Thought Erasure. Okay, we're playing Surveil. In which case, this should be pretty good. No attacks. Steel Leaf Champion is just a big ol' honkin' elf, I tell ya. Thief of Sanity. Well, that's fine. You're gonna get a bunch of crap. Beast Whisperer is the best thing that they can get if they run that sort of thing. Well, I think the best thing to do, we're not going to need the red mana this turn. Let's Impulse. We could find another Clancaller. Could find a Beast Whisperer, which I'm going to take. Then we are going to go to Atakas. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit the second time there. Alright, there is nothing that he can draw from our deck, except for Steel Leaf Champion, that can block Steel Leaf Champion. So, he's got to use his kill spell here. Otherwise, he's just going to get walloped every turn. Well, if he's going to swing out, he's probably going to just play one of our creatures. And there's a really good chance he's going to figure out, oh, this is elves. If he hasn't already. Ooh, Lazav the Multifarious. I like this guy. Alright. Do your worst, thief. I had thought about putting something like a Banefire in this deck just as a hilk moment for when you've got a bunch of elves on board that create mana. Then you just go, oh, you're at 13? Indeed. Okay. Mills 2 lands. I can deal with that. I'm totally fine. We'll just assume those 2 lands were on top and he just picked the third one, which could be a land, but it probably isn't. If he plays an elf, there's a really good chance that's what he stole. So depending on what I draw, I think next turn I'm just going to play Beast Whisperer and pass. Since I have not drawn any of my Ramper Elves, not a 1. 0. Curious Obsession. Probably would have been better pre-combat, but that's okay. I mean, nobody's perfect, right? No, you know what? He's tapped out. He doesn't have any counterspells. We're going to go Banner, go. I think I'm going to name Elf. Swinging for 9. Kablooey. Against Thief of Sanity. Thief of Sanity, Curious Obsession. Wow, what a gross combo. Ugh. Look at this combination. He surveils. Then he draws a card off a Thief of Sanity, and he steals a card. That is just mean. For his sake, I really hope he top decks some sort of kill spell, because Steel Leaf Champion is just going to come in there hard. Okay, he did not choose to take Mirror March. Poor fella. But the secret's out. He now knows we have it. Which, if he were playing a good Dimir deck, he would have known a while ago. Okay, so he's got a removal spell, almost certainly. You gotta get the Druid out there first. I'm doing this pre-combat to maybe draw some stuff. Okay, Stomping Ground works for me. I'll even pay the 2 life. Okay. Yeah, I know this is a little bit backwards, but I wasn't going to play him this turn because I didn't think we had the mana for it. Alright, so might as well attack with both. Yeah. No surprise. That's fine. Because next turn we have Mirror March and enough guys to kill him anyway. He's basically got to kill us this turn. Also, this guy has haste, so if he manages to wipe the board, we can still get in there. I wouldn't even mind seeing a Ritual of Soot right now. Actually, that would mean the Beast Whisperer survives, so. This weird Dimir aggro list. He's swinging with both. He's certain he's got something coming. Well, whatever it is that's coming is definitely not going to be a Night Veil Predator. Which actually would have been fantastic for him to have in play, considering the Steel Leaf Champion cannot attack next turn. Ooh, 2 Growth Chamber Guardians down. Come on, we need just 1 turn! Don't kill all the things! Well, I mean, if you're going to kill all the things, kill all the things! I really wish we had drawn a couple... Oh, looky there. Not going to be enough, my friend. Still not going to be enough. Good game, buddy. Almost got there. Get in there. That's fine. We took down Dimir without Mirror March, but that's okay. Victory is a victory, right? Alright. We attack with 9 of our 45 creatures. Alright, let's hope we're playing up against something a little less annoying than blue-black. Even if we're playing against Bant Fog, they don't really react to your board very much. They just sort of fog out the damage. I just want to see what it can do. Plus, I will have attacked with those creatures, so even if I lose, I'll get closer to finishing this quest. My Kavor. My Kavor is blown. It's funny, shut up. Okay, this is much better. Turn 2 ramp, turn 3 Beast Whisperer, turn 4 Beast Whisperer, more ramp, that sort of thing. We are going to keep that, and we've got our red mana too, wouldn't you know? Alright. Simic Guild Gate. Are we playing gates, or is it just... Oh yeah. This is... Well, maybe not. Guess we'll find out. Well, let's go with the Incubation Druid. Even though it can't attack, I didn't intend to attack next turn anyway. Search for Ascanta. I'm guessing this is Fog. In which case, we're going to get the Beastie Boy out there. I can't stand it. I know you planned it. What you got for us? This is straight up blue-green, huh? Well, we got to move quickly then. We've got 5 mana to play with. I think I kind of want to just go deep. I'm trying to increase the chances of drawing our impulse. Okay. That's fine. Well, that works. No attacks. Marwyn wasn't going to be the huge getter of this deck anyway. I'm fine with that. Alright, so we'll have 6 mana this turn. 7 mana, okay. Pay the 2 life for this. Got the counterspell? No. He's blue-green, so I'm not really afraid of a board wipe right now. There we go. This is going to get fun real quick. Might as well. We'll take the Rex Sage. Rex Sage. He's got to counter that or he is going to be unhappy. Because he's going to lose probably the Wilderness Wreck, honestly. Unless he just decides to go Nexus now, which is totally believable. Yep, okay. So he's going to do his going off thing. Whoop-de-doo. At least once. At least once. We don't know what he's got in hand. Could be nothing. Okay. Still 3 cards in there. Good, good. We don't want to see him keep the top card because it's most likely a Nexus at that point. Crisis is fine. Well, he's probably got the Nexus again. Nope, not yet. But maybe. Well, not this turn, folks. So does he have the fog in hand? I'm guessing he probably does. Pay the 2 life. He's only got 3 mana open, so if he's got a regular counterspell, not just a Frilled Mystic, that's probably bad. But we gotta try it anyway, right? Yeah, he's got it. Oh, maybe he doesn't. I'll be damned. Yeah, he's got something. There it is. Blink of an eye. Oh, that's lame. Come on, man. Seriously? Screw that. I don't even care about your Escanta. Well, so much for fun. You can't have fun when you're playing against blue-green, right? No need to attack, I guess. Just discard 2 cards. That's too slow. That's too slow. Alright. Does he flip that? Yeah, he flips that this turn. This is probably just going to be game. If he starts doing his ball out thing, I'm just gonna leave. There's no reason to keep playing. Blink of an eye on Mirror March. It's got to be the first time that's ever happened. Alright, just show me the Nexus and I'll concede. Nope. No, that's gonna draw him the Nexus. He left 1 on top, so yeah, I'm just done. You're done. Fuck you for playing that deck. I hope Nexus gets banned. I seriously do. Like, that card is completely degenerate. If that card was exiled like every other modern take an extra turn spell is, it would probably just be unplayable because it's 7 mana. I mean, even Time Walk was fine, and that was 5 mana. And no one complained about it. Why? Because it was 5 mana sorcery speed. And it didn't go right back into your deck. You had to work for it. It would make people play spells like... oh god, no, I watched a video with it earlier. The counterspell, exile it, shuffle cards into your library, counterspell. I mean, seriously. Wow. Wow. That's going to be a mull from me. Better. But not much. Ugh. Card on top better be good. Okay. I mean, it's playable. We'll see what we can do. Turn 1, black-white land, Fountain of Renewal. Okay. Playing get some life gain over here, folks. What are we guessing? We see vampires and Ajani's Pride Mates. No? We are playing Esper. Well, let's not let the cat out of the bag on the red just yet. We can do that next turn. Now, I wonder, you don't lose this mana as steps or phases end. Do you lose it as the turn ends? Well, he's leaving open counterspell, so let's just go to attacks. Got the kill. Okay. Screw you. Had the land all along, buddy. Mortify my damn Llanowar Elf. Are you kidding me? Respect the Growth Chamber Guardians, man. Alright, got you another one? Yes, you do. No, you don't? Okay. Let's have him overvalue this Marwyn. Because, honestly, I care a lot less about her than normal. She will be good. But, if he wants to do something ridiculous and kill her, like EOT or waste a Vraska's Contempt on her, I'm fine with that. Kaya's Wrath? Okay, no Kaya's Wrath yet. He is tapped to Rooney. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this then. Choose color green, green. Let's get down Druid. Why not play into the Wrath? I'm not playing the Growth Chamber Guardian because if he does Wrath here, which is very likely, I want to be able to refill my hand a little bit. Ritual of Soot and or Kaya's Wrath incoming. Or maybe he lets us search for a bunch of lands? I mean, we're doing this now, buddy. And this is happening whether or not... Okay, wow, he just didn't have it. Okay. So, Grand Warlord gets in there. Taking down Esper. I will call that deck Esper Bad Draw. Or maybe he just doesn't run enough Wrath. That's his fault. I have a sneeze coming. I like this. I think we are going to do just fine with this. It's going to be a little bit slow, but we've got this to come into play tapped and not shock us, so that's cool. Okay, so we're playing against Rakdos Aggro, I'm guessing. In which case I do want to go ahead and get this guy out there just to try and get a little bit of extra mana, because I think a Marwyn will do well here if she survives. Fireblade, look at you. When it dies, yeah, we'll just block there. Okay, a land would have been so good there. So good. But it wasn't. I'm actually going to hold this in case they play Theater. I kind of want to just play Marwyn because we're a little bit mana starved right now. Does he sack? Yes, he does, and he kills Marwyn. Didn't even think about that. That wasn't very smart at all. That was just a bad play. And, okay. Fun. And no more land, once again. If I don't draw a land next turn, I honestly don't really want to continue playing this, even though I suppose it's possible that I win. I will trade this Growth Chamber Guardian because I have another one. But I have a feeling I'm not going to get the chance to. Perfect. Another Fireblade Artist? No. I thought this one, you cast a card. Okay, I guess he just didn't. Well. Slowest elf draw in the history of elf draws at this point. And he's over here casting 6/6s with flying. No blocks. Just keep going in. I don't foresee us winning this, so... Yep. I have no draws that are going to get us out of that. I mean, Marwyn has reach, but she's a 1/1 with reach, so... What can you do? Missing a couple land drops. Never good, even in Elves. Missing a couple land drops against completely senseless aggro. Even worse. I still think those Rakdos decks are bad. If you want to burn people, go red. I mean, if you want to, play senseless aggro and burn people out and be a complete dick. Go red. There we go. My God. Seriously? Seriously? Can you even keep this? This cannot be good. Like, no. I'm not keeping this. That is goddamn ridiculous. That's much better. Another Marwyn. I don't care if she dies. I don't need another Marwyn right now. I'm digging for certain things. That's what I was digging for. Woohoo! Adventurous Impulse will hopefully get us to our red land and or a red source. Oh, look. It's burn. Well, throw out Marwyn. Not like she's not going to die this time. She's already lit up. Look, wait for it. Here it comes. And wait for it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is going to be the Goblin Chain Whirler. Oh, another field. Now she dies. Bzzzt. God, fuck red. Seriously. Show me a red land. Perfect. Okay. I don't even care. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. Might as well try to win. If I draw a land, I'm going to play Mirror March. If I don't draw a land, I'm going to play Llanowar Elves, and I'm going to die. He's probably going to end up killing one of the elves here anyway, just because he can. And it's still going to deal a bunch of damage to me. Yep. Fucking red. It's such a stupid fucking deck. And, oh man. There you go. 1 mana divination. Let's do it. Oh, look. Oh, look. Yeah, we're done. Because we're not going to land anything. He's going to kill our creatures and we're going to die. I'm done playing against that bullshit. That game didn't happen. I'm not letting it ruin my mood. Moving on. I'd like to point out I attacked with 0 creatures that game. I played 3, maybe 4. Didn't need to attack because they just... Bzzzt. Lion Gang Amadeus. Alright. It's a name. We'll keep it. I'm not going to give away the red. I am going to turn 1 Impulse. Respect to the Ajani. The one-eyed lion reigns supreme. King of the pride. Actually, I just love the art on Ajani. He's cool looking. Our opponent is not 100% certain whether or not he has a good hand. So we're going to draw. Opponent keeps, and I like this guy, I think. There's arguments for the Beast Whisperer, but he has to survive first off. Blue-green. Joy. Welp. Could play 2 Growth Chamber Guardians next turn. Nah, I'm going to play the Beast Whisperer. You done, Lion Gang? Oh, Lion Gang. Johnny. Lion. Johnny. Lion. Johnny. He's a lion. Lion Johnny. Oh, man. This guy is a fast player. I don't know if I'm going to keep up here. Growth Spiral. Yeah, cool. Glad to see that Bant just decided to completely drop white and go just straight... Oh, no, I'm wrong. They're Turbo Lands. Beastie Boy. What do you got? Spell Pierce? Come on. Opt. He's got an Opt. I'll tell you what he's got. He's got to play a little bit faster. Okay, well. Play this first. Into the counterspell. I'm just trying to get in a little extra damage while I can. This is gonna resolve, buddy. I mean, you can Frilled Mist. Oh, are you gonna counter? Okay, the spell. I'm about to say that's kind of what I figured was gonna happen, but that's fine because what we're gonna do is just play this guy instead. I could play another Clancaller, but I kind of want to just hold that. No attacks. Alright, pay 2 life. Counter spell. And pass turn. Jesus Christ.
2 Frilled Mystics, wouldn't you know?
Probably the only counter spells they run. Yeah, come on, man. You gotta go faster than this. There you go. You did it. Don't question yourself. You know what you're doing. I don't know that the Forerunners are going to be playable. Is this really mill? Oh my god. Oh my god, go. You don't have to think in this deck. What do you... Fuck it, you're not going to kill me at this point, so... Play the Guardian? If that's okay. I mean, fucking A. I'd rather you counter this than my Clancaller that's coming in here. Woohoo! I'm fine with that. Actually... yeah, we'll pay the 1. That seems dumb. Okay. Clancaller. Oh, I laid my land already, didn't I? Damn, okay. So, we're just going to attack with everything. I mean, no, hang on. Do we? He's clearly running a bunch more counterspells than it looks like. But I still think I'm going to do this. Because I've got to clear this board. Really? You're not going to take out the Beast Whisperer? Okay, that's a questionable play. He really does not like those growth chambers. That's okay, we've got the land. I really hope he taps out here. Because this Forerunners is going to be G-U-D good. But I don't think I'm going to play it. I think I'm going to play this first. I want him to burn his hand, because he has not been drawing any extra cards. And this is a bad one for him. Thought Collapse, you got it. Hard mill in standard, folks. Hard mill in standard. Let's Impulse. Could still find Radha. That would be fine. I think I'll just keep the Stomping Ground here. And next to combat. All attack minus you. Got the Fog. Alright. Next to Damage. Joe Damage EO. Oh, wait a second. I didn't even think about the fact that guy was only a 3/3 derp. That was just a misplay. Don't do what I just did. Okay, Beast Whisperer down. The odds of him having a counterspell are significantly decreased now. Because why not? And he's got it. Go figure. Why the fuck wouldn't he, right? No attacks, no reason to attack, it's just a waste of time. God damn it. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna play this first. And then we get a Marwyn, wouldn't you know? Enters tapped. No attacks. Say good day to Mirror March number 1. One copy of Psychic Corrosion. My God. This is fucking obnoxious. Well, that's going to make me feel a little bit better. Yeah, take the action for sure. I'm going to play this. Why did you tap her, you stupid shit? Keep the one that's good. Incubation Druid. And now I don't have enough mana to cast that, do I? Enters tapped. We can still do things with this next turn, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't I? Oh, you just came into play, derp. We'll see what happens. His mill plan is kind of shifted now. He's probably got another one. Yeah, I figured he's got another one. How many cards are you going to draw this turn, buddy? Have we lost our other Clancaller? I'm pretty sure we have, haven't we? No? We can still draw it? Well, I guess there is that. 5 in the air. No. Okay. Nah. Why would we draw it? Why the hell would we draw it, right? Still think the only thing that we can really draw here would be... That would have been fantastic. Oh my God, that would have been fantastic. That's the other one too. That's the first one was countered earlier, wasn't it? Was it? Do we still have a draw at that? No, it got syncopated. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Dude, just attack. What are you afraid? I mean, I guess... Okay, there is that. He must have a board wipe. We're definitely not going to not block here. Pass to blockers. Easy block here, easy block here, easy block here. Take 5 damage, in comes the board wipe. See, she has reach, and the game taps her. And Wrath of God. Yep. But this, he's empty-handed, so this can kill him. Alright, we're doing something. We got 2 of them. Only 1? Oh well. That's the least exciting draw we could possibly have in this deck. The absolute, just most butt-ass boring, least exciting draw possible. Well, maybe that would have been worse, because it would have attacked for 0. Oh, God damn it. This fucking game, dude. That was a couple of them. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Did it really tap the other fucking 3/5? God, this game is fucking retarded. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm sorry. It had to, didn't it? No, it didn't. Maybe it did. I don't know. I'm still attacking for 3. That's dumb. That's fucking stupid. Get in there for 4. If he has a draw spell... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Seriously? God almighty, can we just draw one time can I play this and actually enjoy the Mirror March? We get it in play, and then it gives us mana dorks. The glory of running 17 of those, though, I guess, is what you're getting. Wait. We're canceling that. Hang on. We're shifting things up here a little bit. We're going to change this just a smidgen. Oh, that's right. You got to double click it here. We're taking out... As good as that would have been that game, I still think it's too slow. Maybe that. I do want 3 of the oozes in here. They're a good late game. Let's give it a try. Adventurous Impulse is great on turn 1. It's okay if you're digging for that red land later. Memory opponent. Alright. This is good. Turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion is great. It's better if we're not playing against a red player, so... Turn 1 Shock on the Llanowar Elves. Turn 2 Lightning Bolt. There it is. He highlighted it. He sees it. Does he have it? Yes. Great. On the one hand, that's 3 that did not go face. On the other hand, fuck you for playing mono red. I have absolutely no room in my heart for people like you. Screw you, Lava Runner. And kill my Druid, attack for 2. This deck is a fucking joke. And I'm not going to draw a land. No, of course not. Why would I draw a fucking land? Bolt him, attack for 2. Yeah, I'll take that action. Wizard's Lightning attack for 2. Light up the stage. Okay, perfect. Oh, cool. He's got the shock in hand, too. So that means anything that I play dies. Except for this guy. What else you got? Smart Money says he attacks for 2 with the Lava Runner. I take it. Then he probably risk factors. I take it. That puts me at 8. Now he's going to play a second Lava Runner first, and then attack with both. I will sacrifice my Steel Leaf Champion here. But he's not going to attack. Wow. Okay. So there's that then, I guess. I think I'm just going to run this out. Nope. Alright, risk factor. Come on. Taking the action. He decided to forego the ability to kill my Steel Leaf Champion with a shock. Alright. So he's now in top deck mode, but his top decks are generally decent. Not in this case, though. Okay. That seems silly to do that, but eh. Good game? I mean, Chain Whirler is good and all, but I'm still pretty sure that's going to be a GG from me. Block one. Block the other. Oh, wait. No, no. Oh, you gotta throw the 3/3 in front of the 5/4. Or just fucking die, you fucking red playing piece of shit. Put that in your fucking memory. That's right. You deserve it. I don't have any anger towards red players. What are y'all talking about? Jeez. Oh boy. 45 creatures is a lot of creatures. Drawing 2 Steel Leaf is pretty good there, I have to say. That's like really good there. Alright. Zero Max Air. Wow. This is quite the hand. This is a hand where I'm actually considering shocking turn 1. Opponent goes first, so we do get a little bit of information. That being said, I'm totally fine with this. And I'm not going to shock turn 1, wouldn't you know. Instead, I'm going to Llanowar Elves. I'm going to turn 2, very likely Stomping Ground, and then Adventurous Impulse. Or I could just Adventurous Impulse for another land. No blocks. Double shock to face, take 2 more? Surprised. Are they saving... They got time for their Steamkin to come down this turn. Nope, elf still dies. Don't highlight my elf in red unless you're going to kill it. I mean, don't be a dick. There we go. Wait, that was me. Why did you... Okay. Okay, you're going straight up face then. Alright, I see how this is going to be. That's cool. In that case, we're going to play this guy... No. Yeah, I'm going to play this guy. I'm going to block that guy unless they shock it. I'm not losing any more life, if possible. Yep. Mindless fucking red decks. Cannot believe the shit that they have given these decks. It is ridiculous. Welp. Let's make this a 0/2. And then make you just a 2/2. Because I think that next turn playing the Clancaller will put things... I don't know. It's going to be hard to come back from this deficit that he's got. Okay, Guardian down. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, taking 2. No blocks. Clancaller. Show me something. Beast Whisper? Or another... I mean, whatever. Actually, I'm going to take the Druid at this point. Alright, and no attacks. If he attacks with the Lava Runner, I will double block. And then he shocks the Clancaller and kills one anyway. Oh, he's just gonna... he's gonna kill 2 of them. This fucking deck! Oh my god! Oh, fuck you so fucking hard in your stupid fucking face. Oh. God, I hate this deck so much it gives me energy. Yeah. Kill this, dumbass. Enjoy. I'm about to put another one down next turn. Oh, no, you're just going to play the fucking Gutter Snipe. Well, that works too. I swear, look at this. It's highlighting the Incubation Druid to adapt him. You are fucking stupid. The auto-tapper in this game is retarded. Actually just retarded. Yeah, we're taking that action too. Not only that, but now we're actually going to use that elf because we're going to play both of these guys. Like, there's no way it knew I was going to do that, so the fact that it would even offer to do that is just dumb. Oh, I'm out. Okay. So, I'm not going to go hellbent on him just yet. Alright. I mean, if he draws a burn spell, I'm dead regardless, so... Okay, attacking with all. Block 1, go to 6. Or go to 1, take 6. Good game, homie. Fuck you. Fuck you so hard. You deserve to be at -5. And just to add insult to injury, I won at 1 life. Oh, man. I'm about ready to retire from Magic altogether because of these decks. Some people say that I just don't like any deck that's good. That's not true. In fact, I enjoy playing good decks all the time. I just don't like certain decks. Decks with cards that with the one card that makes everything so much better. And that if that card was just gone, the deck would be completely non-existent. I mean, some could say that Esper wouldn't be good without Kaya's Wrath. Well, that's not true. Kaya's Wrath just gave it extra power that it needed because the only Wraths that it had came with drawbacks. You had Cleansing Nova. The drawback, it cost 5. It had Settle the Wreckage. It's an easy keep. Adventurous Impulse for the second land if necessary. God almighty, motherfucking red deck. Oh, cool. And it's this one, too. Hopefully it's just goblins, because I think that one's actually just worse. I'm actually going to Impulse for the land here. 2 Beast Whispers in hand. But anywho, the, we capital 1 lander, it looks like, so that's good for us. I'm just going to drop the Druid of the Cowl here, because he can't really... I mean, if he wants to spend his turn attacking for 1 extra with the 10 Street Dodger, that's fine. But, yeah, I mean, so Kaya's Wrath is the 4-mana Wrath that Esper needed. You've probably got a shock. I'll just take the, well, do I take the 1 here? I'll take the 1, fuck it. I know you've got it. I actually kind of want to keep the mana guy, because this guy's coming down. Bzzzt. So, Esper's very good, yes, 100%. It deserves to be good because it does have a lot of really good cards. But they're all fair for the most part. Thought Erasure is kind of obnoxious. Yeah, I'll give you that. Alright, you're just going to have to use the shock at this point. It's not like I don't know you have it. I mean, Ray Charles can see the shot coming now. So we go Beastie Boy when the game stops lagging. Llanowar. But, so, what do I complain about? Well, Wilderness Reclamation is a good card. Yes, for sure. But it's also a completely answerable card. And some would argue that, yes, Nexus of Fate is answerable too. All you have to do is negate it. That's fine. But you're not really actually getting them. Yeah, our opponent had 1 land. That doesn't feel like a victory even over mono red. But it goes back into their deck, so they don't actually... Ooh, a rare. Dreadshade. Cool. Worthless. They don't lose it. It goes back into their deck. They can just draw it again. And with all of the cards that we have to dig right now, we have Impulse. We have Shimmer of Possibility. Escanta Flips. Chemister's Insight. Main phase Precognitive Perception. Everything that we have to dig right now is going to get you to what you need. I'll have to shock on this one. Opponent goes to 6. And the red decks, they have the best card draw in Standard. Period. Like, absolutely, bar none, the best. Because if the only drawback to the card is that you have to deal damage, and you're playing a red deck, is there a drawback to that card at all? Really? I mean, oh, that's not a land. That's a land. Now we want to use Druids. Oh, I should have gone Marwyn there. That was a mistake. Damn, Marwyn would have been great. So red has an endless amount of burn. Just, I mean, constant burn. All day long. Play Marwyn here. I think we're just going to play the Druid again. Get Marwyn pumped up 1. So, why did they need all that draw? Well, because burn empties their hand quickly. Well, burn empties their hand quickly because they kind of have to. So, give them a little bit of draw, sure. Risk Factor was fine. In fact, Risk Factor was a completely balanced card because it did exactly what burn wanted to do in the first place. Okay, she's big. That's big. Can't activate, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I even had Marwyn to play the second one? Yeah, we're taking that too. Get in there. Because I don't think this deck is running any board wipes, personally. Hang on a second. I have 2 mana floating. Oh, yes. Sorry. View browser. Pay the 2 life. Adapt. Take action. So anywho, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and just bitch about it nonstop, because obviously my bitching is no louder than anybody else's bitching thus far. Oh my goodness, Steel Leaf too? Fucking power on board, man. Well... make her a 6. Let's start doing that whole turning them sideways thing. If they want to quadruple block Marwyn to kill her, I'm... okay, that's cool. Getting a bunch of lands out. 1, 2, 3. Second main, Growth Guardian. I'm sorry, next to damage. I did not actually see that Settle the Wreckage coming at all. And then let's, can I activate you? Yeah. No, I can't. Okay. But I could tap you so it highlighted you. Got it. Alright. Take action? Yes, please. That loss of Marwyn is pretty bad, but we've got 7 lands now, so we got all of her mana back. Alright. Are the knights coming in hot? Johnny, look at you. He dies this turn.
Do not fear, my friend. I will lend you my strength.
Oh yeah. Happy blocks here. Goodbye. Got anything for me? Sure. Just have all the good stuff, why don't you? Except for 2, that's not very exciting. It does save your Ajani, though. You know what, let's go Hellbent. Adapt. Is that the 4th one? Yes, okay. I thought it was. Adapt you. I think I'm ready to trade a Llanowar for some damage on Ajani. He'll throw the 1/1 in front of it. He might throw one in front of the other one too. Nice. Wow. That was better than I thought it would be.
You are capable of more than you assume.
Shalai, okay. Probably should have played Shalai first and then put a 1/1 counter on her, but, you know, I don't know. Oh, God. Now we're just going to lose because I've got nothing. Oh, God, we were doing so well. Yep.
Be strong.
Now you can activate Shalai. This is not going to be winnable. Even if I mirror march into something great, it's just over at that point. I didn't honestly think I was going to draw it. I probably should have kept that going, but what can you do? Well, kind of just tired of playing the deck anyway. Been playing it for an hour. I've gotten a couple of good wins out of it, but didn't get to do what we wanted to do. I suppose it probably still needs some work. So, well, when you play a gimmicky deck, you lose to the same shit, different day. And I suppose that's a lesson for all of you. If you want to have fun, don't play this game. You have to play this game to be serious. or of course, if you just don't want to think about it, you play mono red. And I'm going to end it here because I want to go do literally anything else right now. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next recording.